Hi, collectives. I was having a phone issue. Anyway, there's an ex that has gray hair or in connection line, could be a grandfather as well, or someone else's, an uncle, a brother, um, anybody who's connected to biker clubs. They want to send their gang to come scare you over a false title deed. Um, Having you gang stalked and putting you in fear and causing you mental abuse. Yes, luck is on your side. Let going. So, first, if you're offered a job, do not take it politely. Now they want to send in a biker gang to scare you. They want to come in, scare you, poison your food, your drinks, and poison you in the back of a truck. This is a world leader on this hit, trying to create a false warrant. Their bank accounts are being frozen because they money laundered. They said that you stole cars. You stole a car on a windy day in reverse, so on a calm day, near a post office, or someone at a post office was involved with this unwell as well. They're unwell and they're unhinged. Stay away from that person. They're going through paranormal activity. God loves you. They feel vulnerable over it. Please check the propane facilities. A child is being abused. Could be a child of someone that drives a Saab. That they couldn't red run over witchcraft. They're getting caught up for Social Security fraud. Friends with benefits, so you know who that is. It was a third party. You stay away from that person. There's a drug dealer that has a false sense of self. They can't travel to you as they're going through earthquakes for messing with your car to try to get you to break down. God is angry from this person that does acid. Family members took out family members during a satanic gathering with a corrupt lawyer, or a upright lawyer knows about this, sacrificing a child. This lawyer is shocked. There's a blue car. Cocaine could have been found in a blue car. An animal. There's an animal that passed away, or there's an animal that needs to go to the hospital. They can't do another setup because of what was stolen out of their home. They don't want to be held accountable for what they hid from you. Documents, minerals, stocks, bonds, old money, things like that, of that nature. So, coins, You name it. Yeah, all that could have been. I just heard bank safe. Um, it could have been in there first, and then they hid it. Yeah, they took it out a passed over loved one for assets, life insurance. Now they're on the run. Someone that doesn't wear sunglasses. This was the motive. Now they're crying. Over a disguise that an aunt had over someone that's pregnant. Tried to teach them to do something to a black truck near a water tower, a Chevy. Secret society, so you could have seen this white Chevy out where you used to hang out in the desert by the water towers. Your sister went to a bar and met somebody with black hair that has an upset stomach about what they did at a library. They could drive this black car SUV, this black-haired lady, man. She's coming out a lot. Cash checks. She's a Mason. Worked with the Queen of Swords and a brother-in-law to steal properties, assets. They can't continue to cause you war. And these meetings have stopped at restaurants where it's been investigated. There's evidence about it and about a bartender. That lives close to you. They want to send somebody to break in, but they feel stuck now. They could be wanting to get away on an airplane. Somebody who owns an Impala stole your bank account information. And if you had a bank account, they stole that. Where's a work hat? They're going insane over something in a garage. Or something being stored. They're watching you and they feel confused about you not being an Eastern Star, a postal worker. Sorry, I need my Aqua Puro. Okay, so we're exposing right now that because your ex is losing the home he stole from you, or family members stole homes from you, they wanted to make you go off balance, but you're balanced. Yes, you were disappointed, you felt abandoned, withdrawn, you wanted to escape, you walked away, and you left behind everyone that tried to overburden you, give you extra responsibilities, overwork you. You completed this. They worked really hard to pay people not to love you. The Empress and the King of Pentacles are together, and these people can't get you guys to fight. And their manifestation of trying to get us to fight is not working. All this hard work and paying a King of Swords. A King of Swords, an Emperor, and a King of Wands all had a bad meeting. With a Nine of Swords and a Page of Swords about trying to take your Wheel of Fortune. With the Queen of Swords in reverse. A mother figure that doesn't love you. This collaboration isn't working. You've stood in your strength. They wanted you weak, so they can take you out easier. These people are in their pride. They're in pain. They want to retreat. There's a King of Cups and a High Priestess that try to get you thrown in prison. Nine of Wands feels left out in the cold because of a Knight of Pentacles. Can it cause you confusion, drug, or poison you? They wanted you in regret over something. They wanted you obsessed with them on social media. And then they can come in and assassinate you. You're not getting legal proceedings. You're not losing your Ten of Cups. There's a Hierophant in reverse that's jealous of you. Wanted you jealous of him because he married somebody else. He wanted you upset and emotional, chasing them, going and having good times with them, having excitement, if you know what I mean. They wanted to get you back in to implement all that all over again. Same shit, different day. This didn't work out. And there's an end to it. They lied about a home. About trying to fight with you. They could live at a distance. They kept legal documents from you. This idea didn't work because you're well known and you are not a fool. They try to make you look like a fool naturally to gain a Nine of Cups fulfillment. They were wishing that they could just take you out. They're not getting justice. There's a Queen of Cups going through a tower because she's greedy. She's emotional. She feels conflicted. She's turned on by you and you called judgment. You rejected them. You got clarity on this person because you know they're dishonest and disloyal. They wanted you at a breaking point, stop your communications, stress you out. Have you going through nightmares over this commitment of fraud that they were trying to hide with people that are connected to people in a mountainous area going through emotional storms over money and having affairs. They're exhausted from having so much sex and their penis is about to fall off. All things are possible through Christ. He had to run away from these people that worked together to try to stop you from moving forward. All their hard work didn't pay off. There's a Queen of Wands in reverse that's getting abused and neglected, and they're mentally trapped and in regret for what they've done to you, putting you in the hanged man position. Now they're thinking about you, what a good friend you were. That's the truth. They can't move forward with the Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands got away from them. They put up their boundaries. So they're a Page of Wands upright. They're chasing them. They work for Satan. They could be trying to help you out. There's somebody spying on you, and they're trying to cover it up. That the whole setup here is to Ten of Swords. These people feel helpless, especially in neighborhood in reverse. They can't catch your house on fire, and now they want to run away. There's a family that celebrated too early. Your ex had sex with your family members. Your family members gave your exes gifts. They wanted to get you arrested by a married couple to gain power. They didn't want you to heal over losing your grandparents or grandparent. Your grandparents are helping you with helping the world. They're living through you. There's a set of grandparents whose world is not covered by the divine, and they're heartbroken. An ex, that's a grandparent that's in love with you, is in isolation. They feel alone. They feel stupid for not using their intuition and being toxic. They're thinking about you, how they tried to kill you. We got death twice. That's freaking wicked. That is wicked. Death twice. Damn. He's in trouble with God for stealing from you with the Page of Cups. They were trying to delegate paperwork with payments. They moved to cast these illusions about the paperwork. They used inner departments. Of institutes. They feel overwhelmed. They're in struggle. They're on edge. They're defensive. They're exhausted. They're fatigued. They have lack of motion. Yeah, when I went into the bank the other day, they were all messed up. Nine of Cups. Wanted you, longing for them. They were sent in, and that's been exposed. They're going through challenges now. They're having to be defensive and to their now enemies, and you are that way to them. There is a Queen of Pentacles that held back from you. What is this Queen of Pentacles that held back from you? They need to work on their insecurities and their unresolved emotions. They need to seek authenticity, closure, and peace. Face inner demons. Don't be afraid of the darkness. There is a light nearby. Transform, integrate. Mental contest. Strength isn't from winning. Struggles to find strength. Control, power, repressed. Yep, repress issues over wanting power and control over other people's lives. You need to learn that lesson. Someone that has someone else, a third party, wants to be intimate with you. This could be a water sign that you moved on from. Spirit says open up your heart, but not to that person. Your manifestations are here. They can't spy on you anymore, this liar that said that you spied and lied. They could have said that they were moving and that they'd be back. Your guardian angels are protecting you from this person. Have patience. They could be doing a love spell on you. They could be going through divorce or in connection to someone. They want to come in and give you a false vacation and not act like a narcissist. This false communication. They don't want you to take caution. They're taking a gamble. There's an earth sign that doesn't have any pets, wants a date night with you. Or an earth sign that sacrifices pets, wants a date night with you. They're going through challenges. They could be going through a breakup or a divorce. Or they did during a Mercury retrograde. There's an earth sign in reverse that wants to confess to you that they realize now that you are not a gold digger. And that you have an intuition. They just want to come in and repeat cycles and pretend like they'll marry you, but they won't. There's a fire sign in reverse that you let go of. That has health issues that you didn't get. They got someone pregnant. They could be newly pregnant. They live at a distance from you and are confused about their sexuality. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Please have a good night. Well, no. I need to go rest and relax. It's been a long day, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. Always remember, Yoga and May Source be with you. Take time to rest, please. Rest. Love you. Bye.